Our organization got involved, I think approximately between 2016 and early 2017.
Our utility first got involved at the very beginning when it was first named Utility Analysis and Improvement Methodology. That was the original name of the program, and I was actually at a WEF Tech. I think it was back in 2014 or 2015, and the idea of utilities building business processes for utilities was introduced there.
In 2017, the opportunity came to us, and we were particularly interested because we were on our journey to implement an asset management system. And we knew that it was going to be complicated or maybe even complex, and that we could benefit from learning how other utilities were having successes with their transformations to asset management.
So we here at KC Water, we got involved about 2 years ago. I believe it was kind of the second year where utilities were working on what was the UAIM effort. So that was in 2019.
We always believe in being able to document our processes to understand what we're doing. And that can be very difficult because everybody gets very busy with their work. And sometimes we don't take the time to really document what has happened. And then when we start to shift or transition employees from one area to another, or someone retires, sometimes we could lose that knowledge because we didn't have that process documented or it's remembered a different way. And so it was something that we really wanted to address, that we had these processes documented.
We knew that the importance of doing this was so that we could make better decisions about our asset management decisions, that we could improve our performance, and ultimately that our culture would benefit by being more inclusive and engaged.
Our asset manager, Scott Parker, had started about a year before I did in 2018, and then I started here at KC Water in 2019 as the project management section head, and both of our roles were new to the organization, and really the goal for our roles is to improve our processes, and specifically within those two areas.
Our executive director, which is Mr. Tony Parrott, it wants us to become a utility of the future. So our rationale for getting into this program was this was an avenue, and their mission was to get utilities prepared for that, and we needed those tools and resources to help us to achieve that.
Being able to hear from others, their successes and their failures, because their struggles are often common with others, and so it really helps keep the optimism and the energy for continuing to try new and different things to break through to this new collaborative organization and systems-based approach to leading.
One benefit, there's many benefits. I would say for me, I just love working with people, and the benefit I think that I gained, and I think it's been beneficial for our whole organization, is the network of people, really talented people that have come together across utilities to be able to collaborate and work together.
The most important benefit that we receive for participating is the opportunity to meet other utilities and to share information, and that has been so valuable. So it's so important that have an opportunity to share and ask questions, because what we find out is that we all have some similar problems and challenges.
This is truly innovation for management, and hearing from each other and being able to relate to each other, because we're all utilities, has been such a value to learn and to be able to take back to the utilities. And we've had a couple of different staff from our utilities involved in some of the different aspects and some of the process model building that we've been doing. So it was just a great platform to work with other utility experts and with people that have some great experience.
Having access, not only access to people in the network, but also the resources that are getting developed by utilities as a result of the work they're doing. So being able to do that, it is a tremendous benefit to kind of just give you what you need and to give you a jump start on things that you're trying to make work better.
All utilities are faced with capital budget challenges, and so any opportunity that we can find a solution to a problem where we don't have to reinvent the wheel, I think this is like, if that's what your utilities face, then this is a perfect avenue to achieve that.
One of the other things that's really important is how it helps support your workforce. So it helps to develop your employees. It helps with succession planning. It just, helps everyone to be able to do their work more efficiently and more effectively.
It gives us a chance to build on our collaborative relationships, which is the same kind of relationship essentially we need to have with our employees and our organizations. So the more successful we can be with these collaborative relationships and sharing of our experiences within the utility, I think it transforms the utility as an industry. And if we're going to achieve the One Water goals, we all need that transformation.